The Littlest Light on the Christmas Tree is an animated film from 2002 at 40-something minutes. It's just about a feature film, and this is directed by Anthony Gentile and John Gentile. It's written by Lynne Rader Lewis, Peter M. Lewis, and Anthony Gentile, and we have a voice cast including Kenneth Kantor, Eddie Korbich, Bruce Linser, Jane Seymour. Really great voice acting, no problems there. And the story, I have no issues with either. It's very sweet. I'll talk about that in a moment. The music is fabulous. I thought the music in this was so beautiful. The only thing that I didn't like is the actual animation style. It's really ugly. It's not pleasant to watch at all. The only bit of animation that I liked is the animation of the little light. And I'll talk about the significance of the little light in a moment. But it is watchable. I was able to sit through the film, but visually it was not a pleasant experience. But thankfully, because the narrative, the characters, the voice acting, and the music are all really great, I'm happy to recommend it as long as you can persevere with the actual animation style. Or maybe you like this animation style. If you do, that's fantastic, but it's definitely not for me at all. But that being said, I think it is worth checking out if you like sweet Christmas films, so I'm not going to give away any spoiler details, but very briefly, the narrative is about two children who go into this store to buy a Christmas present for their mother, and when they leave the store, they find some discarded ornaments or tree decorations that the owner of the store, Emanual, has thrown out because they're broken. And Emanual is very money hungry, and fair enough, he owns a shop, he needs to earn a living, but he is not exactly the embodiment of the Christmas spirit, let's put it that way. And the children take this broken light home, and here we have the character of the little light. It does become a character in its own right, and this little light helps to remind certain people of the spirit of Christmas, but I won't say how it does it or how it comes about. I certainly wasn't really sure how they deliver the main message, and I was very keen to find out, and I was quite satisfied with it, so I won't spoil that or give too much away. But personally, I actually thought The Littlest Light on the Christmas Tree was a lovely story, some really lovely messages. The children are very likeable characters. I thought they were really sweet, and I was really happy to follow their journey as they went to the store and then brought the lights home. And in fact, all of the characters were either likeable or very well written. My favourite character is the shop worker who works in Emanual's store. I thought he was just absolutely fantastic. Loved him so much. So there really isn't anything wrong with this film aside from the animation. It's just not appealing to look at all. But if you can look beyond that, then I'd say it's worth checking out. The music is gorgeous, the characters are great, the messages are sweet, and as I said, the animation of the little light is actually quite nice. Credit where it's due, that bit of animation I did like, but the rest of it, definitely not. But if you're looking for a sweet Christmas film, then The Littlest Light on the Christmas Tree is worth checking out, but just bear in mind the animation style, it might not be for everybody.